Hello, uh, I'm Marie, and thank you for joining Women of a Certain Age. I'd like to talk to you today about feeling invisible. I do feel quite strongly that when you get to a certain age, and that could be anything after 50 maybe, um, certainly as you get much older than that, it's so easy to feel invisible. Um, this is for lots of reasons. I just think some of us feel, I'm retired now, I'm getting older now, I need to dress more age appropriate, I need to behave like an older person. We also start to lack confidence, and that can be for lots of reasons. Um, I think when we're at work, we feel a part of a structure, and also we have a label, which may or may not make us feel worthy, feel important. Certainly when we're younger, and we're bringing up families, we feel needed, we feel important, and as we get older, maybe when our children have families of their own, we feel a little less, or a bit further down uh, the hierarchy, which is understandable. They have their busy lives, but I think it's also really important to have a sense of self-worth. So every day, instead of looking in the mirror and thinking, oh, another wrinkle, another grey hair, another age spot, I think we should dress not age appropriate. I don't actually know what that means. It's another label. I don't want to dress like an old woman, or even an older woman. I think every day we should put on our best selves. So if you wear makeup, and I like wearing makeup, it makes me feel good, I put it on. Even if I'm just going to the shops, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel I have the right face, if you like, to look at the world. I haven't had any cosmetic surgery or fillers or Botox or anything like that. Uh, it's not something that appeals to me. Lots of people do, and it makes them feel good, so fine. Maybe as well, put on some bright colours. It's very easy, I think, to become beige. I went through a phase of wearing black tops, and didn't do a great deal for me really. So I've now made it a rule that I will not buy anything that's going close to my face that's black. Maybe a t-shirt or a camisole, but it has to have other things with it. So I've moved away from black and gone more for blue, navy blue, which is softer, it's kinder. And you can accessorize it. So like today I'm wearing some amber beads and some amber earrings, which I think lighten the whole thing up. I'm putting on my best face for you, my best face for me, and I don't feel overdressed, I don't feel underdressed, and I certainly don't feel invisible, and I think that's really, really important. So that's what I'd like you to have a think about, is if you are feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the way you look, have a good hard look at yourself and say, well, why is that? Are you unhappy with your hair? Could you do with a change of lipstick? Do you need to stop dressing age appropriate and wearing beige? Or if you are wearing beige and it's something you really like, have a pop of colour with it. I mean, for instance, one thing I've learned for me is I wear this and it changes the whole look of my outfit. It lights up my face. Another way is, of course, is to wear a hat. You certainly don't feel invisible wearing this. And I started wearing hats because I just thought they were fun. I've never been a hat person, but I decided as I'm getting older, I'd rather be known as the hat lady than the bag lady, if you get the joke. So yeah, I've got one or two hats. I don't wear them very often, but they're great. You know, like that straw trilby, and I've got one with a bigger brim, which is great for the sun. I've got a black. You know, I said I didn't want to wear black. A black trilby with some trims on it for the winter, and they're a bit of fun, and I certainly don't feel invisible when I'm wearing those. So, what else can we do? I think maybe having mixing with people that care about you and can be a similar age, can be younger, that boost your confidence. You can boost theirs too. You know, they might be having an off day. You know, if you meet somebody and they say how great you look, or you say, oh, I really like that colour on you, or something. It's a really good way of giving each other a boost, and you know, smile as well. You know, maybe if you go out shopping, you know, when you go into a store and the shop assistants are like, oh, hello, you know, can I help you? Quite often, and a lot of us sort of like just brush them away. You could always get the other way around and go in there and actually approach a shop assistant and say, hi, how are you? You know, I'm looking for something to enhance my wardrobe, or I could do with some new help with colours. You know, could you help me? That will probably make their day, and they'll spring into life and help you choose something that's going to really help your day as well. There's always a danger, I think, as well, where we are so self-deprecating, we talk ourselves down a lot, and especially British people tend to have this way of being sometimes a little bit too self-deprecating and what's the word I'm looking for? We talk ourselves down. So I think we should maybe try and turn the tables a little bit and talk ourselves up. So, you know, sometimes as well, we can feel fear of, or threatened is perhaps a better word, by people that are maybe younger than us, are attractive, have a grasp on the modern way of things that maybe we don't. And there's a tendency then to sort of like either show away from them, or put them down a little bit. You know, I don't want to be like them, I don't want to be so showy. So we sort of move away and make ourselves invisible. You know, it's just a human condition that we are all attracted to beautiful things. Beautiful clothes, beautiful landscapes, beautiful children. But beauty is obviously in the eye of the beholder. I'm not saying necessarily that people have to be beautiful per se, as in wearing loads of makeup and expensive clothes. But, you know, attractiveness maybe is a better way of looking at it. We are attracted to things that are light, that are bright, that are positive. And that's the human condition. And if we can do that and embrace youth, embrace vitality, embrace knowledge, wanting to learn, I think that's a really, really important thing. That certainly makes you very visible if you want to learn things. Then that's got to help. That's got to stop this feeling of being invisible. I wasn't really aware of it myself until I gave up my business, and I was very visible. I had a hospitality business, and I know when I came away from there, when I retired from there, I felt a little bit, wasn't quite sure what to do because I didn't have a structure. And everybody used to come and see me, and then when I didn't have my business anymore, people stopped coming to see me. So I had to make a conscious decision to get out there and shine my light again, which is what I've done. Which I'll tell you about that another time. What I did to have more focus in my life, and it's helped me become visible again, which makes me happy. Obviously, being a mentor, trying to pass on your wisdom to other people, because we've all got wisdom, we've all got knowledge that we've learned over the years. It doesn't mean, say, you lecture, but maybe, having some knowledge on a particular subject or an insight into things that are important to other people too. That's going to help you be very visible, and people will value your contribution. So I just want to say to you, be your best self, for yourself, shine your light, stand tall. Just doing that will give you confidence, having self-confidence and feeling confident, feeling you count and feeling you matter wherever you are in the world will make you very visible. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.